Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. KJ. I'm one of the science teachers at MNVA, and today I want to show you how you can check out the Progress tab. So when you're logged into any class, you'll see your student's grade here. Their progress percentage isn't as important because that will vary throughout the year, and if they have any overdue assignments. Then click on the Progress tab, and that will show you overall how much time your student has spent in the class. When you scroll down, I can see the student has spent 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 43 seconds in science class. However, what's really neat is I'm able to see a more detailed report about that. So I can click on Content, Required, and Optional Topics. Then I can click on our first unit, which is Organisms. But be careful, you have to click on the arrow that's pointing to the right, otherwise it takes you into the actual content. So click this right pointing arrow, and here you can see some of the lessons that we've done already. So one of the lessons we're going to look at is lesson 1.05. And if I click again that right pointing arrow, I'll see it broken up into Learn and Assessment. And again, that right pointing arrow, now I get to where the good stuff is. I can see exactly how much time my student has spent in each section of the lesson. Not only how much time, but if you notice here it says 0 minutes, sometimes it doesn't record the time, but look over here at the timestamp. My student clicked on this at 4:34 p.m. and then clicked on the next link at 4:34 p.m. My student did not actually read this. My student clicked on the next link at 4:36 p.m. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, maybe it was a really short lesson, you can check. I like to right-click on it to open it up in a new tab. And from there, I can see there was 18 slides. So my student probably didn't actually read this and take notes on it. When a student has multiple visits, the time will accumulate. Although, like I said, once in a while, you do get that 0 timestamp. So then you just kind of want to look at what times did they look at it. So I feel like this is a great conversational piece to have with your students and talk through things like, oh, I see that you failed this quiz and you don't have much time in this lesson. Can I see your notes? Or you notice that, wow, they really didn't have any time in this lesson, but then have that conversation with, hey, this lesson, maybe 1.02. I see you don't really have time in it. And did you have it in a Class Connect? Oh, yeah. So the teacher went over the entire lesson in the Class Connect. I just had to finish this little part up and take a quiz. Okay, great. So this is a good jumping off point to have some good conversations with your student to make sure that they're doing everything they need, and when they're struggling, to see if this can help you find some of those points to talk about. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out to your teachers.